Hi there, it's Mrs. McGee, and today is Thursday. Today in language arts, we're going to keep working on our three-act stories. For a few of you, we did not finish the rest of Finding Nemo, so we'll finish that up today, and then we'll work on a new story called Pip. So, graphic organizer is here if you need it. Again, it'll ask you to make a copy, and then you'll be able to type on it and just change the title. And when I say change the title, I mean like up here where this says daily checklist, you would click here and then in that box, change the title so you can find these in Google Drive in the future. All right, let's get started. Okay. So today we're going to start off with a review. You will have a piece of paper and pencil ready. I'm going to show you some questions and then we'll review the answers to see what we remember. And there are 8 questions. I don't know why that keeps happening. Here we go. So in a 3-act story, what is the trouble? If you're watching this video live, you might want to pause here and then write it down because I'm just going to keep reading all 8. What is the dream? What is an obstacle? What is an overcome? Which act takes most of the story time? Which act has the exposition? Write down 2 things that would be in the exposition. And which act has the resolution. All right, so hopefully you have all 8 answers down, and here comes my answers. So in a 3-act story, the trouble is the problem that the character needs to solve or overcome. Mine is probably way more wordy than yours, just in the neighborhood is fine. The dream is the main thing the character is trying to do or get. The obstacle are the small things that get in the way of the character as they're trying to achieve their dream. Overcome. It's how they get over the obstacle. Which act takes most of the story time? Act 2. Which act has the exposition? Act 1. Tell me something that's in the exposition. I asked for 2 things. Here's some things. It would have the setting, the character. It might introduce some background information about the character, and it would definitely introduce the trouble. And which act has the resolution? Act 3. All right. So today we're going to use that graphic organizer. We're going to title it Pip. So not only are you titling the graphic organizer, but you're titling the slide deck. All right, so here's the link. We did this yesterday. All right, so as we watch the short, you're going to see if you can answer the 3 questions. Who's the main character? What is his trouble? What is his dream? We should know the answer to these 3 questions pretty early in this video. Sorry. All right. So this is the video. I will actually load this for you on the slide deck so you don't have to watch it all. And at the end, you'll fill out, actually, we are going to have to watch it because it's stopped. So here we go. Okay, so we're going to fill out the top section, except for Act 3, the first obstacle and the first overcome. So the main character is Pip. His trouble is that he struggles in school, and his dream is he wants to be a seeing eye dog. So, Act 1, Pip goes away to a seeing eye dog school. In Act 2, he doesn't do well in the class, he makes a lot of mistakes, and then he's inspired to do better. So, let's talk about the obstacle. So, the first obstacle that we've seen so far is that he basically has low self esteem, he's too small or too short, and he keeps making mistakes. So, how does he overcome that? He finds a picture, he finds, I'm sorry, that's a typo, of a small dog who has graduated, and he gets confidence from that. All right, back here. Sorry, delay game. So now we're going to go to the next piece of this video. Okay, so that takes us to the second obstacle. So the next obstacle is that he got distracted during his big graduation test. And his overcome is different because you would think the overcome would always be positive, but his is not. He gets kicked out of school. It's not positive, but it's what happened. All right, so here we go. We're going to finish up the clip. All right, so that is the end of the video. So we're going to go to the next slide. So the next obstacle, once he gets kicked out of school, is he sees a blind woman who needs help at a construction site. And how does he overcome that? He goes and helps her, and the judges from the school see him and they welcome him back to school. So you'll notice Act 1, Act 2, Act 3 is gone. We have Act 1 and 2 done. Now we're going to put 3 in. So in Act 3, the climax of the whole video and the resolution the falling action resolution, all that is that he helps a blind woman go through a construction site and the school lets him come back. So you should have a graphic organizer that looks something like this. All right, that is it. And I will see you tomorrow.